Hello students, today I will start chapter number 11, exercise number 11.1. Let's see the question number 1. A square and a rectangle filled with measurements as given in the figure have the same perimeter. Student, have the same perimeter means these figures perimeters are same. And rest of the question is which field has a larger area. Let's see the solution of the given question. Student, in the square side is given 60 meter and in the rectangle only length is given, that is 80 meter. And according to the question clearly told you that perimeters of rectangle is equal to perimeter of square. As you know that the formula of the perimeter of rectangle, that is 2 bracket L plus B, and perimeter of square's formula is 4 into side. So put the value of side, put the value of length, and breadth is not given. So from here we have to find firstly breadth. Then area of a square, you have to find area of a square's formula is side square. That means side's value is given in the question, that is 60. That means 3600 meter square. Similarly, now you have to find the area of rectangle, that is length into breadth. That means 80 multiply 40. You can see B's value is 40 here and L's value is 80. That means 3200. So you can see whose area is larger, area of a square is larger. Number 2 is Mr. Kaushik has a square plot with the measurement as shows in the figure. She wants to construct a house in the middle of a plot. A garden is developed around the house. Find the total cost of developing a garden around the house at the rate of rupees 55 per meter square. Student, you can see outside plot is a square and inside house is a rectangle. Let's see the solution of the given figure. As you know that squares side of a square plot is 25, that is given. So firstly we have to find out the area of the square plot. Area of the square plot's value is side square, that means 25 square, that means 625. And house length and breadth is given, that means 20 and 15. So now we have to find out the area of the house, that means length into breadth, that means 20 into 15, that is 300 meter square. And between plot and the house, you can see this is the garden's area. So now we have to subtract the area of the square plot and area of the house, then we can find the area of the garden. So we have to subtract 625 minus 300, that means 325 meter square. This is the area of the garden. Now student, in the last question the cost is given, that means 55 rupees. So we have to multiply 55 to 325, then we can find the total cost of developing a garden around, that means 17,875 rupees. Let's see the question number 3. The shape of a garden is rectangular in the middle. You can see this is the rectangular shape and the semicircular at the ends as shown in the diagram. And you can see this is the semicircle and also this is the semicircle. Find the area and the perimeter of the garden. Length of the rectangle is given in the question, 20 minus 3.5 minus plus 3.5 meter. Let's see the solution of the given question. As you know that diameter of the semicircle is given 7 meter. So student, firstly we have to find out the radius of the semicircle, that means 3.5 meter. Then length of the rectangular field. What will be the length of the rectangular field? When we subtract this value, its value will be 13 meter. And breadth of the rectangular field is given already in the question, that means 7 meter. Now you have to find out the area of the rectangular field, that means length into breadth. So when we solve this, its value will be 91 meter square. Now students, we have to find out the area of two semicircles. As you know that circle's formula is pi r square. When we find out the formula of half semicircle, when we find out the formula of the semicircle, that means we have to find out we have to use the formula 1 upon 2 pi r square. And because there are two semicircles, so we have to multiply it by 2. Now after putting the value of r, its value will be 38.5 meter square. Now student, what will be the area of the garden? That means 91 plus 38.5. 91 is the area of rectangular field and 38.5 is the area of two semicircles. That means total area of garden is 129.50 meter square. Now students, we have to find out the perimeter of two semicircles. Perimeter of semicircles formula is 2 into pi r, that means 2 multiply pi r, that means 22 meter. So perimeter of the garden will be 22 plus 13 plus 13, that means 48 meter. Let's see the solution of question number 4, students. In this question, base of one tile is given, that is 24 centimeter, and height of the tile is given 10 centimeter. So firstly we have to convert the base into meter, and then we have to convert the height into meter. That means 0.24 meter will be the base of the tile, and 0.10 meter will be the height of the tile. So as you know that area of parallelograms formula, base into height, that means 0.24 multiply 0.10, that means 0.024 meter square. And students, now you have to find out the tiles are required to cover a floor of area, that means 1080 meter square. So you have to find out the number of tiles required to cover a floor. So now we have to find out the number of tiles cover to the floor equal to area of floor upon area of one tile. Area of floor's value is given in the question 1080, and area of one tile we find out already, that means 0.024. When we solve it, its value will be 45,000 tiles. So in the last we can say that 45,000 tiles are required to cover the floor. Let's see the question number 5. In this question, these figures are given, and you have to find out the circumference of these figures. Let's see the solution of the given question. In this figure you can see this is the semicircle figure, and what is the formula of circumference of semicircle? Pi r, because circumference of circle formula is 2 pi r, and when we divide it into 1 upon 2, so its formula will be pi r. You can see here this is the diameter, students. When we convert this diameter into radius, its value will be 1.4 centimeter. So now we have to find out the circumference of the semicircle, that means pi r. 22 upon 7 multiply 1.4, that means 4.4 centimeter. Now total distance covered by the ant, that means circumference of semicircle plus diameter, because perimeter is the sum of all sides of any figure, that means circumference of the semicircle plus its diameter. So 4.4 plus 2.8 is equal to 7.2 centimeter. This is the answer of the A part. Let's see the B part. Student, you can see diameter is given, that means 2.8 centimeter. So firstly we have to find out the radius, that is 1.4 centimeter. Then we have to find out the circumference of the semicircle. When we solve it, its value will be 4.4 centimeter. Now we have to find out the total distance covered by the ant. That means 1.5, you can see it is here. Then 2.8, that means this value. Then 1.4 again, that means this value. Then circumference of semicircle, that means 4.4. So after adding it, its value will be 10.2 centimeter. Let's see the last part. You can see its diameter is given, that is 2.8 centimeter. Now we have to find out the radius. When we find out the radius, its value will be 1.4 centimeter. Now students, we have to find out the circumference of the semicircle, that means pi r. 22 upon 7 multiply 1.4, that means 4.4 centimeter. Now students, we have to find out the total distance covered by the ant, that means 2 this one plus 2 this one plus 4.4. 4.4 is this area covered by the ant, that means total distance covered by the ant, this area, that means 2 plus 2 plus 4.4 is equal to 8.4 centimeter. Now students, you can see in A part, B part and C part whose distance is larger. You can see B's value is larger. So in the last we can say food piece the ant would take her a long round, that is B part. Now student, let's see the exercise number 11.2, question number 1, that is The shape of the top surface of a table is trapezium. Student, you can see its top surface is the shape of a trapezium. Now students, you have to find out its area. If its parallel sides are given, that means 1 meter and 1.2 meter, and perpendicular distance between them, that means height. Height is given 0.8 meter. Student, firstly you have to know about the formula of the trapezium. The formula of the trapezium is 1 upon 2 bracket a plus b. Student, here is the a's values and b's values are the sum of the parallel sides, which is given in the question. Multiply h. H means height, and these are the sum of parallel sides. So now you have to put the value of a and b, that means 1 plus 1.2, and height's value is 0.8 centimeter, 8 meter. Now students, when we solve it, its value will be 0.88 meter square. So the surface area of the table will be 0.88 meter square. Let's see the question number 2. The area of a trapezium is given, that is 34 centimeter square, and the length of one of the parallel side is given 10 centimeter. That means student, A's value is given 10 centimeter and height H value is given 4 centimeter, and area of trapezium is given 34 centimeter square. So firstly we have to put the formula. Area of trapezium is equal to 1 upon 2 bracket a plus b into h. Student, A's value is given 10 centimeter. B's value we have to find it, because you have to find the length of the other parallel side. That means B's value we have to find it, and H value is given in the question, that means 4 centimeter. And area of trapezium is given also in the question, that is 34 centimeter square. So now you have to put these values in the formula. From this you are able to solve the B's value, students. How you can find the value of B? This 2 is shift into this side, that means it will be in the divided, that means 17 will come, and when we transfer 10 into next side, that means 10 will be in the subtraction symbol, that means 17 minus 10, that is 7 centimeter. So the other parallel side will be 7 centimeter. Let's see the question number 3. This is the figure given. Student, in this figure, BC's value is given, CD's value is given, AD's value is given, and perimeter's value is given. As you know that the formula of the perimeter is sum of all sides, which is given. Trapeziums, you can see this is the figure of the trapezium, but firstly we have to find out the perimeter of trapezium. So perimeter's value is given in the question, that is 120. AB's value is not given in the question, but BC's value is given, CD's value is given, and DA's value is given. So firstly we have to find out the value of AB, that means 15 meter. Now student, when we find out the value of AB, then this will be a height of the trapezium, that means height's value is 15 meter, you can see here. And BC and AD will be the sum of the parallel side of this figure, that means 48 plus 40. Now we have to put the formula. Area of field is equal to 1 upon 2 multiply sum of parallel sides multiply by height. That means 1 upon 2, 48 plus 40 multiply 15. And after solving it, its value will be 660 meter square. So the area of the field will be 660 meter square. Now students, let's see the question number 4. The diagonal of a quadrilateral shape field is 24 meter and the perpendiculars dropped on it form the remaining opposite vertex are 8 meter and 13 meter. Students, these are the heights and this is the base. So now you have to find out the area of the field. That means this is the figure. Let's see the solution of the given figure. Students, you can see this is the triangle in the upside and also this is the triangle in the downside. When we find out the area of the figure, that means area of triangle ABC, that means this and this, plus area of triangle ADC, that means this and this. Now as you know that area of the triangle's formula is 1 upon 2 into base into height. So ABC's triangle's base is 24 meter and height is 13 meter. Similarly, in the ADC's value, the base value is 24 meter and height's value is 8 meter. Students, you can see the base value is same in both triangles, so we can take B as a common, that means 24, and we have to add the heights, that means 13 plus 8, and after solving it, its value will be 252 meter square. So the area of the required field is 252 meter square. Let's see the next question. In the question number 5, the diagonals of a rhombus are given this and this, and now you have to find out the area. Student, as you know that the formula of the area of rhombus, if the diagonals are given 1 upon 2 into d1 into d2. Here are the d1 is the first diagonal and d2 means the second diagonal. So simply you have to the find out the value of the area of the rhombus by putting the values of the diagonals. That means 1 upon 2 into 7.5 into 12. That is already given in the question. So its value is 45 centimeter square. Let's see the question number 6. Find the area of the rhombus whose side is given. That means 6 centimeter and whose altitude, that means height is given 4 centimeter. If one of the diagonal is 8 centimeter long, then the find of the length of the other diagonal. Student, because this is the rhombus figure and it is also a kind of a parallelogram, so we can use the area of parallelogram also here. As we know that area of parallelogram is base into height, that means 6 into 4, that means 24 centimeter square. Now already in the question number 5 we know about the formula of the area of rhombus. If the diagonals are given 1 upon 2 into d1 into d2, d1's value is given already in the question, that is 8 centimeter, you can see here, and we have to find out the length of the other diagonal, that means d2's value is not given in the question, so we have to put here d2, and area of rhombus we already find here, that means 24. So now we can find out the d2's value from here. So d2's value is 6 centimeter, that means the length of the other diagonal is 6 centimeter. Now students, try to solve rest of the part of the exercise. Thank you students.